Hi friends, welcome. Last video we have already covered the polygon command. In this video we will cover ellipse command. You can type here ellipse or you can directly select from here. There is three options in the ellipse. Center creates an ellipse using a specified center point. So distance will be centered to the center. And creates an ellipse using a center point. The end point of the first axis and the length of the second axis. You can specify the distance by clicking a location at the desired distance or by entering a value for the length. Okay. Next option we have axis end. The first 2 points of the ellipse determine the location and length of the first axis. The third point determines the distance between the center of the ellipse and the end point of the second axis. Next option we have elliptical arc. The first 2 points of the elliptical arc determine the location and length of the first axis. The third point determine the distance between the center of the elliptical arc and the end point of the second axis. The fourth and fifth points are the start and angles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this. So we can start from here. Center option. Center end point axis. You can, as per your desire, I want value 50. Next I want the value 80. Other axis. So this distance will be covered from center to other axis. If you will measure this one, first I will take the 50, another I take this one here 50 and here 80. You can choose from here. This center is 80. You can see 80 this one, and this center to this place you have 50. So it means from here to here 100 and from here to here 160. So this is like this, just like an egg. Next option we have axis end. As you can see in the picture, just the first 2 points of the ellipse determine the location and the length of the first axis. The third point determines the distance between the center of the ellipse and the end point of the second axis. Okay, the specify axis end point of ellipse and the second other end point. You can put the dimension like this 100. Other axis distance you can put 200 as per your requirement. You can see again, I will cover this one. Go for the axis end, first axis and second axis. After that, this one diameter, the distance from center to axis, I want 50. So this is like this. Next option we have elliptical arc. The axis end point, other end point, I will put any distance as per, I will keep it here. Then distance to other axis, I want 100. So this is like this. After that it will ask for the start angle. You can choose the angle just like 150, 60, any degree as per your requirement, just like this, or you can choose 90 degree. So this is like this. So it was all only about the ellipse. Thanks for watching. See you again.